course, your music's amazing, but when you think about throwback dance hall music, that vibe,
Yes.
what did you listen to?
Oh, I grew up listening like Ninja Man, Bounty Killer, Beenie Man, Buju Banton. Those are that's my era. Yes, so enough respect to those guys. Yes.
And also, I think it's a beautiful story, so I do want to touch on it. To go from, like, obviously, jail to being at the Grammys, man. Tell me
Yes.
about your journey and how beautiful that is.
I mean, the journey was amazing. It was, I mean, I found spirituality, I found God, I got closer with my fiance, I got closer with myself and my family. That's why I was telling her earlier, like, just to be here, based on the fact that 6 months ago, I was in Jamaica, incarcerated. Now I'm in Los Angeles? Come on. God is the greatest, man.
What going people, so we again with another fresh update. Hope everybody doing good as always. So we have some updates to go now. Some can hear Vybz Kartel bigging up Beenie Man this so. A lot of people never expect that. You see me, a lot of people never expect the video of Beenie Man drop either. Most people feel like say Kartel Beenie Man was laughing after Kartel. We are gonna show you that still. But before that, me I go into the details them. Bob Marley movie soundtrack actually won Best Grammy Album for 2024. So Vybz Kartel missing out, Chensey are missing out, you see me, and the other nominees. So congratulations to Bob Marley and the other artists who are a part of the soundtrack. You see me, people. Yeah, Vybz Kartel, a lot of people expected Vybz Kartel to win based on all of the interviews them. Yeah, Billboard predicts the Kartel a win and one bag, but it never happened for Kartel. But at least him get nominated, and at least he was there in person. You see me, people, because we know 13 years ago Kartel was behind bars. Fast forward 6 months after him get released, he's now in California, LA, at the Grammys. You see me, people. As the Kartel say, it's a miracle. So it's a great look. We see the Kartel react after losing the Grammy, and him say, yo, how him for lose when him have see them? You see it, people. So at that Kartel post, you see the people. So Kartel make you know say, yo, him still win at the end of the day. I mean, feel like it's a win for him, said we. You see me? But I want to think though, drop on a thoughts on that in the comment section.
About the nomination, you know,
Yes,
at a time of also, you know, finding that freedom. Can you talk about what that meant to you?
I mean, it meant a lot, and it just made me believe in God more and myself more. Because think about it, I'm coming from jail, and now I'm nominated for Grammy Award. You know what I mean? I'm in LA. What could be better, man? Life is a blessing, so I have to give thanks. Yes.
You know, we had Shanisa here earlier, and we were talking about influences and her as a woman kind of being the face of the genre right now, the new up-and-comer. But obviously, she listed you as an influence. And for those of our audience that aren't familiar with dancehall and reggae, you are a literal living legend. So what does it mean that you are you've helped birth this new, you know, generation of artists?
I mean, it's an accomplished feeling because we put in the work, and I mean, and the same way I stand on the shoulders of giants, like the Buju Banton, the Ninja Mans, the Beenie Mans. So it's good that kids can come along and say Vybz Kartel influenced them. So it's like a pay forward, you know what I mean? Yes, so it's a great feeling, it's an accomplished feeling, and it's humbling as well.
And what does the genre need to continue to do to continue to move forward and progress?
I mean, I think we just need to find the balance between the art and the commerce, because Jamaican music can be very rough, very kind of intolerant at times. So once we find that balance, especially the young kids coming up, they will do great, trust me.
That's interesting because the way that you recognize, you mentioned intolerance.
Yes.
And I know a lot of us who aren't familiar with the culture
Exactly.
would seeing certain things that we didn't know about. And then as an adult, we found out, oh.
See people that was Kartel interview, you see me? But over TikTok, bad sick, you say, yo, that was Beenie Man somewhere praying for Vybz Kartel to win the Grammy, and Kartel did not win. But guess what? Beenie Man did react after the Grammy announced the best reggae album. You see me? This was Beenie Man reaction.
All I have to say is congratulations to all the nominees. All nominees of the Reggae Grammy Awards. Yeah? But respect to the king of reggae music, Bob Marley. Yes, because he's the greatest of all time and his work cannot be done. Robert Nesta Marley probably gone, but Bob Marley is still alive. One king of reggae, one king of dancehall. Watch out. Yeah.
So even though it was a congratulation video for Bob Marley, the soundtrack winners of the best Grammy, it sounded like it was a mocking video towards Vybz Kartel, and that's how me see it. A lot of people see it that way there too. You see me? And these comments was made on the Beenie Man page. Beenie Man, please stop turning us against you with these petty things. Please, I beg you. No disrespect, but Vybz Kartel is the new king of dancehall. Nobody taking nothing from you. I love your music, same way, but that was then and Vybz Kartel is now. Much respect, the King Beenie and King Vybz. Let's show respect when respect due. God is the greatest. Another person said, no, if Kartel did win, you would have silent. And to more comments, this person said, if Kartel did win, you would have come out and said nothing. Bad mind. BBC. Biggest bad mind you have, you in Antigua and nobody don't care. World boss, the king. So this other person say, I don't see any African giants doing this. Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido. We should celebrate dancehall having its visa to fly again. That's Vybz Kartel. One king of dancehall, Beenie Man, the Grammy kid, them vex. King tell you what's next. So that person there, yell Beenie. Another person say, yo, move and go, man. Where you pick out your head miggle. With a pick out head miggle. So yeah, people, so those are some of the comments on the Beenie Man post. And a lot of people no agree with what him do, the video what him do. As I said, it sounded like a mocking video. And you can hear the bunch of laughing at the end. Because he basically a laugh, so Kartel never win the Grammy. So he might get a whole heap of beating now over social media. But what do you think though? Drop on the thoughts on this in the comment section.
Gaza Nation will never win the Grammy, but at the end of the day, the boss get nominated and the boss was there. You see me? That's one of them things there. Them give Bob Marley them people them, you see me, as usual. You see me? Come like nobody else know the music. Come like nobody else know the reggae music and dancehall music. It always be Bob Marley them. It's crazy, bro. At the end of the day, a win is a win. You see me? The general go, the general represent. You see me? Gaza Nation. I'm out.
So yeah, the same thing with me I say, even though Kartel now win the Grammy, it's a great look for sister, yo, him did in a prison 13 years ago. You see me, people, you went to prison 13 years ago. Him the out now, 6 months later, him the in the US and can attend the Grammys and can basically link up all of the people them where been a message him, been a say yo him a the baddest thing, been a celebrate him while in the behind bars. You see me, people. So yeah, as my Kartel says, a miracle and it's a good look overall. Big up to everybody. Big up to Shensia who got nominated to. Great look for Shensia. Hopefully she can win a Grammy one day. You see me? So all them need to do, go back to the giant board, forward with some good album for out to Bob Marley in the next year. You see, people. Anyhow, that for today. Drop a like on the video before you leave. Run up the likes to 100 likes quick and fast. And if you're new to the channel, just subscribe. Said we, you see me? I'm out.